Before the others can leave, Ghidorah stopped Cinder. May I have a word with you, Cinder? Why, of course, Lord King Ghidorah. You don't need to call me Lord. I actually need to ask you something. You're fully aware of that I have a human form, correct, when I went to go save you? Yeah? I was thinking about something. Why not make you as my queen? Are you serious? Why, of course. After all, Godzilla is dating a human being, so why not let a Ghidorah date a human being as well? Alright. I accept. Good. So, you accept me as your little boyfriend? Why, of course, senpai. Thank you. And how does your new arm and eye feel? Feels fine. Just feels like my old arm. Yeah, just like the grim arm that Salem gave you, and actually stretch it out. And of course, I have also added my DNA in your blood, so that way you can regenerate. Didn't you not have that ability before, back in like 1991? Ah yes, that would have been really useful when Godzilla and Gojira killed me. But hey, now that Heisei Goji's dead, all what's left is his son and his wife. And don't forget about Ruby. She's now a part of his family now too. Ah yes, we'll handle Ruby very soon. Very soon. Now, let's get to work. Let's find the crown and the sword. So that way we can bring back Exif Ghidorah back to this universe. Why, of course, dear. Meanwhile, back at Junior's base, he was having a conversation with Ruby until Mothra entered. Yes, Mothra? What is it? I need to tell you something. But we need to get everyone else. To the meeting room. Okay. When they all entered the meeting room, Mothra explained everything about Exif Ghidorah. So, if we reunite all 4 relics, we're just gonna be bringing back the devil of the monsters? Apparently that's King Ghidorah's new goal. He wants to bring back the devil of all of the monsters. Think about it. With Exif Ghidorah by his side, King Ghidorah will have no trouble conquering this planet. So, all this time, we thought that we were doing the right thing to reunite the 4 relics to bring the God of Light and Darkness back to our world. And yet, we were only doing the opposite, but instead bringing a real threat back into our universe. I cannot believe it. Was that King Ghidorah's plan from the start, or... I'm not sure if that was his plan from the start. But all I do know is that is his new goal. He won't stop at nothing until he gets what he wants. And we currently have the staff and the lamp. So, we just gotta keep that from King Ghidorah's reach. And then we gotta find the crown and the sword. I can't believe this. Now we're basically at a ticking time bomb or something. Time is what we don't have anymore. Time has always been on King Ghidorah's side. How can this get any worse? Well... there's one thing I forgot to mention. What's that? Salem and her army has joined forces with King Ghidorah. What? But how? I thought she hated the guy. Well, apparently not. Or at least King Ghidorah managed to make a deal with her. I just don't know what we should do anymore. Well, isn't it obvious, honey? We gotta find the crown and the sword before Ghidorah finds it first. But how? King Ghidorah always thinks one step ahead of us. He's basically like Megatron from Transformers. That's true. But let's not forget, I'm basically like Optimus Prime. So, we just gotta think. Hang on. I got an idea. Oh? What's that? You guys said it yourselves. King Ghidorah always thinks one step ahead of us. Right? Yeah, but what if we start thinking like him? What are you getting at? I'm saying we should start thinking like him. Think about it. He's always won every time because he thinks like Megatron. Megatron is basically like a mastermind when it comes to making plans. Think about it. Think about that one episode of Transformers Prime. He thought about joining forces with the Unicron, the ancient rival to Primus. And look at King Ghidorah. He's thinking about freaking joining forces with the devil of the monsters. Man, I thought he was the devil of... I thought he was the god of the Ghidorahs. He is, but he also prefers to go as the devil of the kaiju, basically. So we just need to think like Ghidorah. We need to start thinking like Megatron. Are you sure that's gonna work? If it works for Megatron and King Ghidorah, then it has to work for us. You know what, guys? I think Junior has a point. We should start thinking like King Ghidorah. Let's say if I wanted to take down Godzilla and I needed the 4 artifacts, where will I start searching? I would say at New York City, but that is more like a waste of our time because Zilla Jr. told me that he didn't see no artifact that looked like the artifact that we needed. I say let's start looking at the last known location where Godzilla Earth hid one of the artifacts. Guys, I think I have an idea on where the next artifact might be. Really? Where? Junior took a deep breath and let it out. Pack your stuff. We're going to the Hollow Earth. Wait, the artifact is down there? Yeah, right next to the very resting place of the god of Kaiju himself. So getting there, we might have to get some heaves first because, well, you know, the Hollow Earth's not a really good place for humans to be, and the entrance to the Hollow Earth is going to be a dangerous place. But yeah, like I said, pack your stuff. We're going to the Hollow Earth. Alright. Now here's a journey that I'm not gonna forget. Oh heck yeah, let's go. Oh people, going to the Hollow Earth, we're gonna meet the god of Kaiju himself.